Hello beautiful ladies, welcome. My name is Ayanime, and if this is your first time, please subscribe. But if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Today's video has been requested by some of you ladies on Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, do so because I share with you tips that can help you in your daily life. As you can see, I'm dressed for work. Today's video is all about workplace etiquette. I will share with you in-office etiquette, emailing etiquette, and networking etiquette. Hopefully this video is not going to be very long because I believe that when you got this job or in your office, you have a code of conduct. I will only share with you certain things that people sometimes neglect when they're in the office that can help you in your career or business. So for in-office etiquette, I have 5 etiquette, and the first one is noise. This may seem very easy, but it is neglected by a lot of people. Haven't you ever walked into an office and then just met that one person who was loud, didn't care about how loud their voice was, and you wonder what is going on? If it is an office joke where everybody's laughing, of course that's alright, but you do not want to be the person that is always, noisy and loud. So limit the noise. This also includes your laptop and your phone. If you have to play something, plug in your headphones. If you have to put your phone on ringing, please choose a good ringtone, a simple ringtone, not something weird like Kate. Kate is the young lady that cleans my apartment, and the first day Kate's phone rang, I had to call and ask her, what was that? Because it was loud, the ringtone was, I didn't even know what it was. So don't allow your phone to exhibit the same personality that Kate's phone does, especially when you're in the office. The second etiquette for in-office is gossip. Be mindful of what you say about your colleagues, whether in the office or online. Nothing is private anymore in today's world. Absolutely nothing. So be mindful of what you say about your boss, of what you say about your colleagues. In my video, Habits to Live in 2020, I talk about malicious gossip because malicious gossip can cause a world of hurt. And you know what? You can actually derail your career. Or worse, get a reputation for being a gossip. That is not a very good reputation. So be mindful of how you talk about your colleagues and your boss. The third in-office and even networking etiquette is body language and tone. Be mindful of these two things when you're talking to prospective clients or prospective customers, because you want them to get on board with your product and your services. You do not want to antagonize them, so be careful of your body language. Don't close your hand together like this, or you're fidgeting, because they would think they can't even trust you, or they're talking to you and you're focusing on something else. Just be present. Let your body language show that you're present, that you're open and receptive to what the other person is saying. Even if the client or the customer you're talking to says no, that is fine. You don't have to change your tone of voice and start sounding forceful. No. So be mindful of these two things. The fourth in-office etiquette is respect. And this is not just in the office. At networking events, even as you're emailing people, show respect for their values, for their beliefs. Even if you do not believe in it yourself, show respect for that. Respect their personal space, respect their property. Do not touch your coworker's property without asking for permission. Respect their boundaries also, because when you respect yourself and respect others, they will in turn respect you. The last in-office etiquette has to do with food. Be mindful of the kind of food you take to the office. Do not take the kind of food that, even though it's maybe delicious and healthy, smells really, really terrible, and you end up evicting everybody from the office. Take dry foods, nothing watery and drawy. No, you really do not need to do that, especially in the office. Now let's quickly get into emailing etiquette. The first one I have here is for you to keep the shorthand away. I have talked about this in my video, communication etiquette every lady should know. Keep the shorthand away. Type your words out in full when you're emailing somebody formally. The second one is for you to be mindful of exclamation marks. That particular punctuation is used to be assertive and forceful and drive the point home. Be careful of how you use it, okay? Emojis are a no-no. For a formal email, nope. No emojis, all right? The fourth one is for you to be mindful of the tone of your email, especially when you're talking to a prospective customer. And another thing, use the right language. The fifth emailing etiquette is for you to not leave your signature box or your subject box empty. Always have a subject for your email, especially formal emails. And if you do not have a signature, create one for yourself. Proofread, proofread, proofread. There are apps now that can help you proofread what you've written. So look for one and download. Proofread your emails and make sure that your sentences and grammar is correct before you send it out. And finally, nothing is private. Be careful of what you communicate with others via email. Maybe about the business and the project that you're pursuing. Maybe about a colleague or your boss. Just be careful of what you use your email for. And the next one is networking etiquette. And I have 7 things for you to put into consideration as you network, whether online or in person. So the first thing for you to consider under networking etiquette is time. Be mindful of other people's time, especially when you're communicating with them or you're trying to ask them for a favor, maybe for your company or for your career. Be mindful of their time. Get specific with what you want, okay? No waffling around. Practice what you're going to say to the person before you say it to the person, all right? The second one is for you to not interrupt the speaker. This is self-explanatory, okay? When you're networking and somebody's talking, be patient, hold your peace, and wait your turn. The third one is for you to follow up. This is important. You cannot go to a networking event, meet somebody, collect their cards, and then you don't follow up. Even if you were the one that promised you were going to send something across to somebody, follow up, because that shows that you take your work seriously. You take your word seriously. Your word is your bond. So follow up, either by reaching out to somebody or giving feedback that you promised to give to somebody. The fourth one here is for you to give people your attention. When networking or even on Zoom meeting these days, resist the urge to check your phone, to, do something else. Give them your undivided attention. The next one is for you to have a business card. You cannot go to a networking event without a business card. It doesn't even matter whether the event is in person or online, because you now have physical and virtual business cards. And in the era of COVID, you will benefit from having both of them. So always have your business card ready when you're planning to attend a networking event. The next one here is for you to add value. Yes, you're going there to drum up business, to market your product and your services, to market yourself as a professional. That is all well and good. But think of how you can add value to the person you're talking to. It could be that you have access to information that they do not know yet. Knowing how to add value, no matter how small, will make your networking effort easier. And finally, this one covers everything. Dress appropriately. Whether you're working in the office, you're taking meetings online now because of COVID, or you're going for a networking event, whatever it is, dress appropriately. You can see I'm at home, but I was about to do a video about workplace, so I took out my work clothes. So please always dress appropriately. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any workplace etiquette you would like to share, please leave a comment in the comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on post notification by hitting the bell below. As always, be kind to yourself, ladies, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.